Hi, I'm Shanon Materio, and this is Jürgen Grauer, and we're here at McMow Art Glass, and we're going to give you some advanced stained glass tips. The first thing we want to talk about is structure. When you are going to start doing larger pieces, structure is the most important component of your choice.
I would say most people who are hobbyists, they work in copper foil. Here I have a little panel. It's actually done, both of these panels are actually done in lead came for the most part. Now, if you want a door panel or something really larger and structurally bigger, you need to use lead came. That would be our recommendation. It's much, much stronger than the copper foil. Here's a panel we want to talk about a little bit. We incorporated the lead came here, and then we used these little globs, and we foiled around them and then soldered them into it, which is also an advanced technique.
Notice in this piece we've used art glass. The type of glass is a little bit more difficult to cut, but if you are into advanced techniques by this time, you should be venturing into some of the art glass that's out there. It's magnificent when the light's coming through it, and there's a lot of choices. It really lets you expand your horizons a little bit. Remember, one of the biggest mistakes is structure. So you have to think about what you're designing and how you're designing it, not just what you're going to use to manufacture it with. The other thing that you want to consider at all times is if it's going to be in a location where it's going to be moving often, like a front door or any type of a window or lampshade, you want to make sure that you think about the type of movement that is going to be putting on this glass. We always take our lead came pieces when they're beyond 6 feet, and we put a structural reinforcement bar on them.
Yeah, in that case, you would put a reinforcing either right on here, and it's a material called zinc, or we also have steel, which is a little bit harder to bend, but you want to put those on top. That's the ultimate reinforcement for large panels. What I have here is a steel reinforcing bar, and it's very, very stiff. So imagine this being a large door panel or even a window. What is going to happen is we solder this across in an area where it's not so obtrusive, and it appears to the eye just as a small line. So wherever you see it here, I would solder it to the lines, but it adds a lot of strength to the panel, and that is one of the advanced things you want to know when you do larger panels.